Hi, everybody. I'm Mr. Matt, and today I would like to talk about speech, music, and early childhood. This video is sponsored by the Evanston Symphony Orchestra and District 65. Music, on one hand, is the art of arranging sounds in time through the elements of melody, harmony, rhythm, and timbre. On the other hand, speech is human vocal communication using language. So, Canadian scientists have found that brain scans of people listening to songs found an area in the left hemisphere decoded words, while one in the right hemisphere decoded the melody. So, when we hear a song, it engages both hemispheres of the brain in a way that's different than either speech or music alone. This is just to say that speech and music involve the whole brain and a communication of both conscious and unconscious parts. To further these ideas and give you guys tools that you can use in the classroom or at home, think of the experience of a song being catchy. The music seems to stick into your mind and keep popping up. This can be used to great effect when a brain is developing. Young children, too, can get melodies, lyrics, and rhythms stuck in their head. Music can keep important ideas close. So, for today, I'd like to talk about 3 methods of using simple songs to encourage speech development through music. The first being lullabies, the second being filling in the blanks of lyrics, and then the third is using percussions for syllables. These are to be tried at home or in the classroom. This is to work on, in order, syllables, which become words, words arranged into phrases, and then phrases arranged into songs. So the sort of individual parts coming together for a big song. So beginning with lullabies. Humans have been using lullabies since prehistory. Lullabies typically involve a passive and an active role. The singer and the person they are trying to either soothe or lull to sleep. Singing lullabies has a myriad of benefits, including aiding mood and emotional regulation. But when it comes to speech, it is an excellent way of showing the world of language to children. This is not to mention that it is also very good for you to sing lullabies. It is good for you mentally, physically, and also emotionally, as it is a wonderful way to connect. A baby being lulled to sleep with a song that their parent or guardian is singing is getting accustomed to listening to the rhythms and cadences of language. Singing lullabies is also good for the singer because it can help improve mood and relieve stress. Music is a great way to connect and communicate. So for this, it's a very simple song. It's kind of like the melody to This Little Light of Mine, I'm Gonna Let It Shine. But the way I'll sort of demonstrate is I'll pretend I have my baby right here, supporting it, have my hand under and on its back, and I go, deep breath, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. So hold tight. It's gonna be okay. If you'll excuse me, I mixed up the words all right and okay, but you can really do it either way you want. It works perfectly fine within the context of the song. So this is a wonderful little simple example of a song that you can use with infants, toddlers, to lull them to sleep, to get them to feel better. Perhaps something happens and you're trying to soothe them. This is a wonderful way of introducing language because they get to hear the cadences, how the pitch goes up and down, how it resolves. And it's also within the sort of framework of being comforting and putting them in a place where they feel safe. So I love to do the song The More We Get Together. The example I'm going to be using for the fill in the blanks technique is the more we get together, 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 the more we get together, the happier will, and then can you fill in the blank? I sing the song, The More We Get Together, a great deal with my students, and I let them fill in the blank with a great big B. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. So the benefits of this is that the students singing get to be part of the song, feel included, and practice their vocabulary and pronunciation. When we can get children singing and using language, they are practicing speech skills that they will be using for the rest of their lives. This next one is singing in syllables with percussion. Percussion is music made by striking something that could make a noise. Percussion with early childhood could mean tambourines, hand claps, playing a drum, or rhythm sticks. So that means that even if you don't have physical instruments, you can use your hands, you can make a beat on your lap, and you can try it with all sorts of different things, including drums, xylophones, toy pianos, shakers, rattles, rhythm sticks, bells, bongos, beatboxing, and snapping. These are all included in percussion. So this is a great activity to do with young children because they can single out individual syllables in ABCs. So the way I'm going to do it is actually very simple. I'm just going to clap on every beat. I'll give you 4 beats for free, and then I'll start with the ABCs. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Yay! So as you can see, I singled out each syllable to have 1 beat for it. Using these techniques is wonderful, but why is music so effective? So let me start with a fun fact. 4 millennia ago, an ancient Babylonian wrote down a lullaby sung by a mother to her child. Singing is an important pre-literacy tool. I have really never met a baby that could read or write, but that's okay because that's not actually where their brain development, their intellectual development is. So singing breaks down words to keep in the rhythm of the music, and that helps children when they have to break down words in learning to read. Music has been called the quickening art by philosophers because of its powerful ability to influence thought, language, and emotionality. Basically, I just think that music is an incredibly effective tool because it sort of multiplies the power of the things that you are trying to communicate. It's just part of our psychology. There's examples of this that date back to as far back as reading and writing began. So in closing, music time at home or in the classroom is an amazing way to connect with your students and children. My recommendation is to try lullabies and filling in the blank with songs, and to try singing with percussion at a regular basis and a regular time. Ritual is very important. So if you could try maybe every day, 5 days a week, or 5 minutes a day, I think you'll be very pleased with the results. In my experience with teaching music, which is about 8 years, I can really only express that music is a wonderful way of getting people not only talking, but singing and thinking about language. And it's a wonderful way to connect to other people, which is one of the main points of language is connection. So try this at home, have fun. And also, if you have any questions at all, please feel free to reach out to me. I'm mattperutz@gmail.com. You can message me asking for other activities, questions you have about speech and music. Try this at home, have fun, and until next time.